we get that feel of the spot we got here today.
9-3, Jays win. Sweep the Twins. 6 in a row, 8 of 9. Here we come, New York. We hope you're prepared for us.
He also said how the Toronto Blue Jays did. They made all these big name acquisitions. They got David Price, good prospects. Trade for Jose Reyes to Colorado, Troy Tulowitzki to the Toronto Hawkins, you got Ben Revere, you got Mark Lowe. Now they head to New York. I'm 100% sure they get a W.
Not yet. I didn't want to rest there yet. No, he did not be. One of the big stories last night? 3 for 4. Do you revere Ben Revere? Burley was on the mark. Did you see when they pitched around Donaldson to get to Jose, and Jose said, "No way"? So stupid. You gotta stop coaching. You're not allowed to do it. You're not allowed to do it for 2 weeks. 7:03. Welcome to the program. It is Dean Bundell Company for your Friday, August the 7th, 14 degrees now. 25, of course, 25 high yesterday today. Of course, your Toronto Blue Jays MASH, they take 4 straight from Minnesota, just sweeping the Twins. See you later, Minnesota. Go back to your infested state of terribleness. We don't need you. The mosquitoes are the size of bats. That's enough. And they did it 9-3 yesterday, and what a game for a couple of guys. Troy Tulowitzki, he was 2 for 5. He knocked in a run. And how about Ben Revere? He was 3 for 4, as we said. He's now batting .295 on the season. Bautista did nothing but mash a double after they tried to pitch around Donaldson to get to him, which, what is that? What a narrative of this lineup, too. What a narrative of this team. When you're pitching around Josh Donaldson to Bautista, it's like they run out of answers, isn't it? Best thing with Donaldson, too, he's only had 1 game in his career where he hasn't had against the Twins, and that was the first time he ever faced them in his first game. Other than that, it's every single game. It's fun to watch, especially this last weekend and last weekend with the Kansas City series. You know, if you take what was it, 3 or 4 from the AL Central leader, the AL leading team, you take 3 or 4. You go, okay, there's something here. Then you take a couple, 2 or 3 from the Phillies, and you're like, this is the worst team. You sweep the Twins, who they were a game up in the wild card when they came to town, and they lead with their tail between their legs, and they're a non-factor now. Hopefully, that's saying something. How they beat them 2 deep, 2-1 game, like, oh, they really dominated them at the dish. It wasn't even close. Yesterday's game was never in doubt. It just felt that way. Yeah. And this offense is so ridiculously on fire. You're right. It's fun to watch. It seems surreal that this isn't the Blue Jays that we're watching. Yeah, it is. And what is it? Distance trade with Troy Tulowitzki in the lineup. They haven't launched this game. They're 8-0 with Tulowitzki in the lineup. They sat him the 1 game against the starting lineup. They sat him the 1 game. I know we pinch hit, but they sat him the 1 game and they lose to the Phillies. And so there's a statement there. David Price comes down. They reinvigorate the.
I definitely think the Blue Jays probably was 2nd in the baseball standings. If I was strong, they need to reshape their pitching staff. With David Price, the #1 ace. You look at since he was traded from Detroit, the guy is a winner. The guy who's one of the AL Cy Young winner. Charlie put Dave Preston on their pitching staff. Burley #2. Hutchison 3. Blackie 4. Osuna 5. That's your 5 pitchers in the Blue Jays pitching staff. You got LaTroy Hawkins as your relievers. He can come in out of the bullpen. You got Mark Roll, who's another big name reliever. And you also got Cecil. You got Aaron Sanchez. That 5 guys I just named, who they're starting pitching stuff. Price first. You're R.A. Dickey. Oh, he could be that fifth starter. But with the Blue Jays' big name moves that they have done, if they can keep this up, now they got New York now, I can see them go all the way, make the playoffs, and
fan base with the moves that they've made, people are going to the games. The exceptional last night, which